bless you. Good morning. Oh, pressed for time on all sides. That's okay. Because there's just no, instead of the Bible, can we just do something else instead? Nope. Sorry. I mean, it depends what it is, right? Hello, Andy. MMA Paradise. Good to see you, my friend. If you couldn't tell, I just woke up. My pen doesn't fit in my $1 shirt. This shirt only cost me $1. Is that funny? Oh, man. You know. Nothing like a good hard copy of the Bible. Sorry, I can't unplug the phone to come out there with me. Such a beautiful morning, though. I think maybe I will unplug for just a moment. My beautiful dog Knuckles here. Get the sun shining. Oh yeah, I can flip it. Can flip it. We already had many creatures visit. An opossum at night and a rabbit we named Mr. Bun Buns. And the flowers already started coming up here. These two flowers. Saving it for the birds, right? Sorry. Well, it was such nice teamwork. My wife was like, "Can you just have breakfast with me instead of read the Bible?" And I was like, "No, there's no such thing as instead of the Bible." So I took a shower and she already had the breakfast cooked, so I ate it real quick, and then now is the time. She wanted me to cook, but it's better that she did. She's so good at it. What's up, Jess? Jess Palmer, MMA. Good morning. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for cooking. That was awesome. I mean, just an egg and hash brown, but it hit the spot when it's perfectly well done. My to-do list, prayer list. Don't want to show it too much. I was like, all right, I filled the page. It was supposed to be short. But now I have an appointment to go to soon, but we have to persevere. It was supposed to be done yesterday. Oh, what? Your truck? At the tire shop, Holy Moses. Oh, would you love parables? I just was talking to my mom about Martha, and Mary. She was so worried about cooking and stuff, and the other sister was just sitting at Jesus' feet, worshiping him. Your sister's worried about so many things. My mom said they did a Bible study about that for a whole year. Like, wow, I struggle just to have content to fill in the title line and go talk for an hour. I mean, really? Well, I love this passage here, Mark 13. Jesus predicts the destruction of the temple. New King James Version. Pew Library Edition. Then as he went out of the temple.
10:04.
It's 10:04?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. One of his disciples said to him, "Teacher, see what manner of stones and what buildings are here?" And Jesus answered and said to him, "Do you see these great buildings? Not one stone shall be left upon another that shall not be thrown down." Oh man, sorry. The signs of the times and the end of the age. Now, as he sat on the Mount of Olives opposite the temple, Peter, James, John, and Andrew asked him privately, "Tell us, what will these things be? When will these things be? And what will be the sign when all these things will be fulfilled?" And Jesus, answering them, began to say, "Take heed that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, saying, 'I am he,' and will deceive many. But when you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be troubled, for such things must happen. But the end is not yet." For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there will be earthquakes in various places, and there will be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. But watch out for yourselves, for they will deliver you up to councils, and you will be beaten in the synagogues. You will be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony to them. Yeah, there's like a fine mist of cloud type cover. Still not clear blue, but I didn't see no sprays yet in the sky with those planes. I was watching them yesterday fill the sky up, and it was pretty warped looking. I don't know. I mean, it's like so many airports. Is that the cause? And then when I look down and see around Chicago, oh man, it's like the pollution of the sky is intense looking to me. It's very intense. Partly cloudy. Yeah, for sure. I don't think we ever seen any real clouds yet. When did they start all that? the campaign in the sky, who knows? Ever since I was a kid, I've been hearing about pollution and save the rainforest and chemtrails and all that stuff. It's everywhere. Sorry, two people just fell out of the stream. Some people just fell out because of what I said. Looks like. What's up, Aztec? You didn't ever get a wrench, bro? Oh, I remember you. There you go. Some people, I guess, just have to get re-upped on their wrench, I thought I gave it to everyone. Ahoy hoy. We're talking about our present time here, I believe, what Jesus was speaking of. He was perceived as a prophet and yet believed in as the Messiah, because at first glance, maybe he is a prophet. The great high priest, they prophesy. All the priests do. And he's the ultimate foreseer and creator of things. And so, this says, and the gospel must first be preached to all nations. But when they arrest you and deliver you up, don't worry beforehand or premeditate what you will speak. But whatever is given you in that hour, speak that. For it is not you who speak, but the Holy Spirit. Now brother will betray brother to death, and a father his child. And children will rise up against parents and cause them to be put to death. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but he who endures to the end shall be saved. The Great Tribulation. So when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel, the prophet, standing where it ought not, then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let him who is on the housetop not go down into the house, nor enter to take anything out of his house. And let him who is in the field not go back to get his clothes. But woe to those who are pregnant and those who are nursing babies in those days. And pray that your flight may not be in winter, for in those days there will be tribulation, such has not been since the beginning of the creation which God created until this time, nor shall ever be. And unless the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh would be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he chose, he shortened the days. Then if anyone says to you, look, here's the Christ, or look, he is there, do not believe it. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and show signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. But take heed, see, I have told you all things beforehand. The coming of the Son of Man. But in those days after that tribulation, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars in heaven will fall, and the powers in the heavens will be shaken. They will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then he will send his angels. I should wrap it up because the time. Oh yeah, it's time. Speaking of time, it's about time here. I'm postponing Proverbs because there's no time. Hopefully, someone just picks it up and reads it for themselves. Here's the ultimate proverb we could all see. And then he will send his angels and gather together his elect from the four winds, from the farthest part of the earth to the farthest part of heaven. The parable of the fig tree. Now learn this parable from the fig tree. When its branch has already become tender and puts forth leaves, you know that summer is near. So you also, when you see these things happening, know that it is near at the doors. Assuredly, I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. No one knows the day or hour, but of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Take heed, watch, and pray, for you do not know when the time is. It is like a man going to a far country, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to each his work, and commanded the doorkeeper to watch. Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch.